Selma's marrying an Italian.
Go figure.
She never did like being alone. Selma always said she felt lonesome all by herself in that house.
If you don't like to be alone, you get a dog, not an Italian.
Well, maybe she has the right idea.
Cemetery Club is a play about 3 Jewish widows in New York who've been friends for many years. Their husbands have been gone for several years, and they go once a month together to visit their husbands' graves. They deal in very different ways with their loss. One of the women, the trip to the gravesite is the highlight of her month. She looks forward to it, and that's the highlight of what happens for her every month. Another one of the widows is just now starting to think about maybe moving on, maybe putting herself back out there socially, possibly meeting someone and try dating again. And the third character probably arranged a date for herself at her husband's funeral.
I'm tired of taking out 2 men all by myself.
Why, they get tired?
I'm serious, Ida. When are you going to join me?
Once a month, we 3 friends get together, we have tea, and then we go to the cemetery and we visit our husbands' grave sites together. And we've just developed a very close relationship, and we enjoy each other's company.
So, Doris, what do you think of the coat?
Gorgeous.
Guess how much?
Well, for something like that, if you bought it secondhand and you got a good price, with a little haggling you should have paid maybe, what, 1,900?
Yeah, these 3 women have been friends for many, many years. They know each other very, very well. They're almost like sisters. And sometimes they fight like sisters. And a lot of times that they support each other like sisters and laugh like sisters.
Well, Sam is visiting the cemetery to visit the grave of his wife. It's been about 4 years since she died, and it happens to be 45 years since they were married, so he came to visit the cemetery and runs into these 3 women who go to the cemetery every month.
She stays at home while you go to the cemetery?
My wife is who I come here to visit.
Oh, how nice.
I should be going.
I was just leaving. Come, we'll walk together.
All 3 women had a very different relationship with their husbands. So when they visit the grave sites, their intentions are completely different.
You know, whenever I cut the ivy like this, it reminds me of how I used to trim your hair in the kitchen, remember? A little off the back, a little off the side. Don't go too near the front. Don't make the part too wide.
You couldn't have picked a nicer spot. Funny when I'm here with you, knowing that Doris is with Abe and Lucille's with Harry. It feels like we're all together again, just like old times.
But when Sam enters the scene, he kind of throws a cog in the works. This group of 3 suddenly becomes a group of 2, and the 2 aren't happy about it at all.
So many things I
She's gonna lie down!
Doris, don't do it, don't lie down.
What? I was lying. I was bending to pick up a stone. Scared me half to death. Well, hello, Sam.
Hello, Doris.
Nice to see you.
I wanted to pay my respects.
Today is 4 years, you know.
Yeah, Ida told me.
I would just like to stand in silence for a moment to think, remember, and hopefully get my heart rate back down.
We're right here with you, Doris.
It's nice to have such good friends.
You've got the best.
Maybe I should go.
Don't be silly. Abe would be honored.
You stay right where you are.
There were a lot of things that drew me to it. It is very funny. It has some very touching moments in it as well. Has some sadness to it too. But I think overall the audience will leave with a feeling of having had an enjoyable evening in the theater and taking a real glimpse into these people's lives and again a feeling of hopefulness.